Hi everyone, it's me Rachel. I hope you're having as great a week as I am. Today I'm going to be doing the Furry Friend Tag, so I'm going to introduce you to my cat Lila, and possibly my dog Spice too. And maybe even Sugar, my other dog. So, let's get started. Hi again, this is Lila. The first question is, what is your pet's name? So this is Lila. The second question, what kind of pet and what breed? I have no idea what breed she is, but obviously she's a cat. Oh, she's purring up a storm. She was actually a rescue kitty. Got her from a shelter. How long have you had your pet friend? I have had Lila since about March. Her birthday is actually the summer solstice, which is really cool. How did I get my pet? Like I said, she was a rescue pet. She was in a shelter and I really wanted a kitty. And so I went and picked her up from a shelter. Oh, and she's been my best friend ever since. She is 1 year old. She turned 1 this summer. So she's still growing and she's already pretty big. Don't you see this? What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? All she does is purr. She purrs and she purrs and she purrs. She's the greatest thing ever. I love my kitty cat. And she loves to be snuggled, but she never meows. But when she does, it means she's saying, okay, I'm tired, go away, leave me alone. And if you ignore, the next step is to claw your face off. So always listen for the meow. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? Well, Lila here is my best friend. I love my baby girl. Oh, I don't know what I would do without her. She sleeps with me. I feed her. She eats out of my hand. She's the greatest thing ever. I love her to death. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? I love when she comes and sits in my lap when I'm reading or playing on the computer. But I especially love it when she lets me rub her belly. She loves belly rubs. It's so cute because she just like lays there all sprawled out like wah, and she's just like, she's like, give me more love, give me more love. Isn't that right, kitty cat? Then how can you not love this face? Isn't she sweet? Oh, she's purring again. Hello, purr, purr, purr. What are nicknames that you call her? I call her Lily-chan, or Lily-chan. I call her Lila, and I call her Cat. That's because of my dad. Every time my dad saw her, he'd be like, hello, Cat, because he couldn't remember her name. So I got into the habit of going, hello, Cat, every time I saw her. And that's Lila. I'll introduce you to Spice next, okay? Bye, Lila. Say goodbye to the camera. Bye. Alright, so I'm going to take you to meet my dog, Sugar. Well, my sister's dog, actually. This is Sugar. Say hi, Sugar. Sugar is actually a purebred boxer. She's fat. Say hi, Sugar. Say, what are you doing to me? Sugar is the sweetest thing. She never makes any noise. I love her to death. She's so sweet, and she loves to sleep on beds, if you can't tell. She's in my bed right now. She normally sleeps with my little sister, considering that's whose dog she is. Yeah, and that's Sugar. We've had her 5 years now. Hi, Sugar, are you coming to see me? Hello, come on, see, there's my Sugar. And we've had her 5 years now, and the reason we got her, come on, is because she's sitting in my lap. Because my teacher, I took a class my freshman year called AVID, and what AVID is it's like prepare for college, learn how to take notes, and learn how to organize yourself, learn how to grow up, basically. And I took that class, and my teacher, she had this beautiful boxer, and she was actually originally a friend of hers, who had to move to an apartment because they couldn't pay their rent. So they moved to an apartment that was cheaper, but they didn't allow pets. So Miss Red, my teacher, took her, but she already had a big dog and she couldn't afford to keep her. So she was like, okay, I need someone to take this dog off my hands. I can't afford to keep her. And I told my mom about it, and my mom said, we're going to get her. We're going to get that doggy. So that's how we got Sugar, and we brought her home the end of my freshman year. She's so sweet. She is almost 8 years old. The quirkiest thing about her is I'm pretty sure she speaks Spanish, not English. Because, okay, we're from Texas, so there's a lot of Hispanic people here. And Sugar's original owner actually was Hispanic. And it's really funny because, like, she never spoke for weeks and weeks. And we were like, is this dog okay? And, like, one day we took her in the car with us to Walmart, and we opened the door, and we had a minivan, so, like, we opened that side door up, and she just started barking and barking as this Hispanic family walked past. And we were just like, what the heck? Is our dog racist? And it was really startling. Well, now, we originally lived in Northeast Texas, so that it was more white than Hispanic. Well, now we live in South Texas. Anyways, now we live in South Texas, and it's hi, Sugar. And there's a lot more Hispanic folk here. And it's funny because she barks all the time now, and we're pretty sure she speaks Spanish. I love this doggy. She's so sweet, but she's actually not mine. She's, like I said, she's my sister's. My favorite times to spend with her are when she will come lay on my lap. I love when she lays on my lap. And we call her Sugar Boo, Sugar Pie, and Dog. That's a habit around here. We like to pick on her. Her tail was cut off when she was a puppy, and my dad made a game where we could see if we could grab her tail and scare her. It's really mean, but it's really funny. And she's gotten so used to us randomly grabbing her little tail that she doesn't even react anymore. It's really funny. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find Spice to introduce you all, okay? I'm back with Spice. She had jumped the fence, so I had to go find her. So, here's Spice. Spice, look at the camera. Spice! Spice! Oh, there's Sugar again. Hello. The Spice is this one. Oh, come on. Look at the camera. Spice! Hi, Sugar. I have to keep Spice on a leash because she and my cat don't get along. So, Spice will try to catch her. This is Spice. Spice is a purebred American Bulldog. She's also really sweet, but she's also really, really aggressive. So I have to be really careful with her around other animals. I have owned her for 2 years now. No, a year and a half, about a year and a half. She was originally my little sister's dog, because I wasn't a dog person. I'm still not an extreme dog person. Spice, why are you laying on me like that? My sister actually got her as a Christmas present 2 years ago, and so Spice is now 2. Spice will be 2 this Christmas. There's this big thing in my hometown called First Monday, and the first weekend before the weekend before the very first Monday of the month, thousands and thousands of people will gather in Canton, Texas, and that's the area where I'm from originally. Thousands of people will gather there and sell things. It's like a giant market. Fun fact, that all actually started because of hangings, like hangings. because people were required to attend the hangings. Like, otherwise it was punishable by hanging, is what my dad told me. He was a history major, so I just kind of take his word for fact. But so you were required, and people said, well, I have to make a trip into town this month anyways. And the hangings were always on the first Monday of the month. The first Monday of the month was always when the hangings took place. So people would just be like, I'm just going to go into town a few days early, set up market. And so so people started using hangings as a social event. Really gruesome, but hey, history fact of the day. Now you know something you probably didn't know before. And so that's how First Monday came about. But thousands and thousands and thousands, like the biggest one I ever went to, there were 14,000 people present from 12 to 1 that afternoon. And that wasn't even the busiest part of the day. The busiest part of the day was always from about 4 to 6. That's where Spice was, though. We found her at a breeder. They had actually gone in search of a boxer puppy, but they couldn't find one. So they're like, oh, well, this is cute. Let's get her instead. The reason she's mine is because my family moved to Georgia a year and a half ago, and we lived out in the country. We lived out in the middle of nowhere, and it was not. And the people that lived around us were not good people. So my parents were like, we're gonna leave this dog with you. She's aggressive. She'll keep you safe. So that's how I ended up with Spice, and I got so attached to her in that time with her. So, what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I love her to death. I don't know what I'd do without her. I mean, I may not have liked her when we first got her, but I love her now. I couldn't part with her. I'll cry at even the thought of it. My favorite, quirks. I didn't do quirks. She's not really that quirky. She's pretty normal. She likes to lay on my feet. As proof. Oops. See? Laying on my feet. She's really funny. She actually, we have a little fence, a little picket fence, and she climbs it. She climbs over the fence to get out. It's really weird. I've never seen a dog climb before, but she has taught herself. She watched my sister climb over it, I guess. And then she's like, hey, I bet I can do that. So she puts her paws up there and she climbs over the fence. It's really funny. What nicknames do I call her? I call her Spice, Spicy, Spices, Spicy Boo, Spice Cake, Dog. Any variation of Spice that you can think of. And if you didn't notice, we have Sugar and Spice. Sugar has taken the comforter off my grandma's bed and is laying on it. And Spice is laying on my foot. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she is. So, those are all my pets. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. I had a lot of fun filming this. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful week in that case. I'll have another video up next Friday, and this one will be really neat. I'm really excited for it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though. If you want some hints, follow me on Twitter, on Twitter at Jenaraeseraph. JENNARAESERAPH. I will... That was Spice trying to get Lila. You're okay, Spice. But follow me on Twitter, and you might get a hint as to what the video will be about. I'm really, really excited. So, keep your eyes open. I'll upload videos every Friday. Have a wonderful week. And don't forget to smile, because a smile will light up your day. Bye.